We got the beast. I'm just gonna get right into it. I don't know what I'm doing. It's so low, look at that. I don't even like this. It's fine. I'll manage. Don't mind the clutter. I'm moving around. I just moved in, so that's my excuse. Yeah, let's fucking go, bud. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a classic recipe. It's a spin on an old classic, spaghetti and tacos. It's from some of those Zoomers out there, you know, iCarly. It's a classic series. Dan Schneider, he's the man. He pulled through with us, but I got all my stuff here already. I don't know how it's gonna go. We're just gonna wing it. It's gonna be some real King Cobra type vibes. So I'm just gonna start cooking the pasta, I guess. But we got like half. Shaggy walking, are we? This is gonna be like Shaggy, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna be standing around. I know how Shaggy feels now, but let's just add the water first. That's step one. We were almost losing step one here. Now we're kind of like Surfer. I just got this big jug of water, and we're just gonna dump it in there. This is purified water, reverse osmosis, some of that city water. So I'm not following any of the rules on the boxes. I only got tiny pans with me, so. And I'm cooking my meat in this wok. I don't have a big pan, so it's gonna be like a Chinese style recipe too. I got Weezer playing in the background. We don't got intro songs. I'm not getting into it. Oh fuck. Well, now you know it's gonna be. This is a secret ingredient. That's how you get your gains. That's going in the dish later, but that's gonna be off screen. Let's dump a healthy amount of water in there. That looks good. See, the chats disappear before I can even read them. Okay, I'll like touch this screen. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. I gotta do that. Yeah, as I said, the protein powder comes later. That's not gonna be on screen. That's a secret tip. I'm doxing my clutter here, but that's all right. Okay, we're gonna do like half of this spaghetti because I don't have the big enough pan for all this. This is too much. That looks about half, right? Chad, is that about a half a thing of spaghetti? Okay, so this is step one. That's it. You always break your pasta. Don't listen to what they tell you. Put the wrong burner on. Oh, fuck. And you don't let the water boil first either. No, you gotta put it right in there. That's how you know it's gonna work. Yeah, we got barn rolls to this. It's banned substance tested. So it contains, it doesn't tell me if it contains bad substances, it just says it was tested for. See, I want my protein powder to have banned substances. That's how you know it's the good stuff. Let that water boil and simmer. I mean, they're al dente, so you know they're gonna be good. It's Barilla, that's a home brand. I have Bravo's broken pasta everywhere now. It's pretty cool. Substance tested. Wonder what bad substances it tastes. You just mash that in there. That'll take a minute. I like constantly tap the screen to see the chats. I don't know how they do it. This cooking stuff's stressful. Yeah, Shaggy would have blown up the house. That's how his car exploded. He left his car stove running. See, I'm gonna use ground lamb instead of regular meat. I prefer lamb. I think that's good for Lent, right? You can eat lamb on Lent. We're keeping it trad. We also got our Italian seasoning, so you don't have to think about what you want to put in it. You just put a big heaping up of this. It's got everything in it. We got Paul Newman. We got that Chihuahua cheese. And they're going in these henna lime shells. That's pretty cool. I have my garlic already here. It's already cut, so I didn't embarrass myself trying to cut that on camera while doing this. I keep tapping the screen to see the chats just go away. Who designed this? I got the Sobe shirt on and the Sobe hat. Hold on. I'd like squat down to be in camera. There we go. Yeah, I think that pasta's good. See, it's like half soggy, half hard. That's how you know it's good. And you just flip them over individually. Ooh, buddy. Alright, well that's cooking. What should I get first? Just throw the meat in the pan. We'll throw it in the frickin' wok, but they got a peel tab? How am I supposed to figure this out? You got this thing all messed up. Is it a peel tab? Do I have to cut this open? I don't have knives or scissors, Chad. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Now think about how I cut the garlic. How did I manage that? Let's get this right next to this open flame too. Lamb. This is the good stuff, Chad. Look at that. Look at that cross section. Let's give that right up in the camera. Whoa, burst. Whoa. Thanks, Surfer. This is a gas stove. I've never had a gas stove before. This is a whole new thing. So I don't know how I cook without a gas stove. Big heaping pile of meat. So this and the protein powder, that's gonna give me my gains. That's how I get my macros. Now, sort of pre-chop up this meat. Why don't we cover up this pasta? It's stinking up the place. Oh no, buddy, you told me that I just go right to the bathroom. I washed my hands in the bathroom earlier, buddy. Yeah, I don't do that on screen. No one wants to have the whole process. You don't want to give all away to my trade secrets. See, I like to chop up my meat in the wok. You know, I don't need to cross-contaminate the cutting board. I got one cutting board. We're not made of money, chat. This is eating on a budget here. It's looking nice and chopped. I guess we can turn on the burner for that one. So they should keep the chats on the screen unless I don't know what I'm doing. This streaming stuff's crazy. Where I gotta tap on this screen to see the chats. I'm like doing a password right now. Oh, the meat's already cooking. That's how you know it's a good one, it's the wok. See, I don't think I washed the wok out before I used it. I think I got it right from the back of the closet of stuff I had. So I don't even know if this wok's clean, but you know what? We're just gonna go with it. It's pre-seasoned. When it comes out of the box, it's already seasoned, so you don't need to wash it. That's rule number 1. Yeah, it's like they're making me do a capture to see my chat. I have to like touch the screen in a certain way out of pleasure it. I think I can turn the noodles off. I'm turning on the other burner. Smell that. Ooh, it smells like old cardboard because I didn't wash it before I used it. It smells like old cardboard. Well, I don't know if I could even do, I can't even do this and cook at the same time. Yeah, it smells like cardboard. So, oh, yeah, I don't know if lamb's supposed to smell like cardboard, so. I'm just poking away at this stuff. It's a bit gamey, chat. I suppose we should let that settle for a minute. There you go. That's what you're missing, chat. It smells like the cardboard box the wok came in. That's how you know it's good, chat. So you never wash out your pans before you use them, straight from the store. Or the old downstairs basement where you got it. Adds flavor. Yeah, this is more Cobes inspired than Surfer, let's be real here. It's starting to feel like it. That's most definitely what's up, chat. It is boiling in this stuff. It's looking good, YouTube. We'll let that simmer for a bit. Let's get another shot. Well, buddy, the power went out, so after the time's all messed up, I don't even know how to do that. The time is not 5:33. That's all I know. I don't know if it's this handle that smells or it's the pan itself. It's it. Or it's the meat that smells. Or it's the garlic that I'm smelling. Stuff is juicy. Now it's starting to look like ground beef. We don't got time to set the timer on the stove. Yo, what's up? King's Kino Archive 2. The second? But I don't even own a microwave. That's how traditional we're doing. Got the beast in me. Mr. Beast. Let's just keep getting another meat shot. Yo, meat pick. Check out my meat tubes. That's looking good, YouTube. Got the bacon grease in there. Oh, fuck. That's starting to look like food. Want the noodles? See, I don't even know how long those have been cooking. We're just going with it. I was about to stick the meat spatula in the noodles. Oh, buddy, there's time to burn it. So believe me. Oh, yeah, those are looking right. Look at that. Noodles? Is that racist, chat? If I say noodles? Look at that. Oh. That's not al dente, I know that much. Man, I can't do this and drink combos at the same time, but there will be time for drink combos. That's most definitely what's up. We're gonna have time for drink combos. But I can't do that and cook at the same time. That's too much. Maybe that's... No, I'm not on Cobes' level just yet. I mean, I'd throw Shaggy a buck or two. I mean, what's he gonna do though, you know? He's gotta work for it, buddy. He's gotta work for those dollars and pennies and nickels. You know, what kind of content Shaggy gonna do? Whoa, $100. See, I can't watch the keynote. I can watch clips of it. It's all right. You know, PPP. You can cut a promo still. I will say that. But like the actual show itself, it's just unbearable. Shaggy's on his way here. He's taking the boat on land. Shaggy's gonna take the boat on land and he's gonna come over. He can take it up to the lake. I live close enough to water that Shaggy can find me. First pick? Man, I don't think I have any particular first pick anymore. I used to not like him. But now I'm just sort of, you know, apathetic to him. Shaggy carries the boat, yeah, like a canoe or like a kayak. You just lug that thing around. You can do it himself. He like comes up on land like this. He's stealthy. You know, what does cooked meat even look like, chat? I only eat raw beef, so I wouldn't even know. I'm just chopping the stuff up with a spatula. Yeah, he's like his own personal anchor. He just sticks his hand down in the water. Shaggy's old Captain Ahab out there in the freaking sea there. Shaggy needs money, guys. Shaggy's crew? I mean, I don't know. That sounds dangerous. I'd be like throwing my life away. I don't know how. I've never seen Baldy cook Bronx Meats. I'd have to watch a Baldy cooking stream first. You know, I can't go off of what Surfer says. I mean, you know, I believe him, but yeah, I want to see some video proof. I mean, if he can whip up something like this, he could probably cook better than me, honestly. But yeah, you know, Perspic, he's an interesting fella. We'll just say that. could see Baldy whipping it up in the kitchen. Does he got any Paul Newman though? We're just gonna see. This already got garlic in it, but I got more garlic because we're garlic maxing today. Ooh, that smells good. You want to whiff of that, chat? I mean, Baldy's cooking, probably cooking the onions with the sausages, so well, no wonder he's crying there, buddy. I mean, the garlic didn't make me cry, but that's a different story. That's me, YouTube. The Galdi sausage making stream. What is he making into sausages? I want to take a look at this meat real quick. Yeah, that smells like the pan cardboard. That's okay. Yeah, they're getting rid of all the mascots. They got rid of his Mexican hat and the Mexican stuff. It's the woke PC culture, guys. It's the woke mind virus, but they're not going to take Paul Newman away from us. That much I can count on. Now the meat's pretty well cooked. The pig man. Whoa. Whoa. And this is starting to smell like cat meat. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to use the lamb. It's a little too strong for me. I mean, we're not at the dead body cooking stream, are we? We're not doing that. Yeah, Paul Newman. They're trying to cancel him. I say no. I say we buy every jar of Paul Newman, every sauce, every lemonade. He makes lemonade. I say we buy it up. Yeah. Quartering on here. It's too political. We're getting too hot for YouTube. They don't want you to see this stream. This is a bootleg channel stream. Clean. I'm not. Everything sort of self-cleans, really. You know, the meat's gonna clean the pan out. It already smells like it's brand new out of the box. So, you know. Paul Newman's the third man, I think. So I'm just gonna we're just gonna put that in there. The globules of that. Just dump it in there. Not using the whole jar, that'd be too much. You know. We'll turn the heat down to low. Because the meat's thoroughly cooked, so now we're just sort of making the base sauce with the meat. I really should have cleaned this pan up before using it. As long as it tastes good, I don't care what it smells like there, but this is really greasy and oily meat, Chad. I'll tell you that much. Turn the up a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, at least mine's out of the pan. It's not technically dirty. It's just, it's got all the flavor from the cardboard box it's been sitting in for like 20 years. Oh, that's bubbling. You can tell that oil's bubbling. Hear that, chat? It's like a witch's brew. This oily meat. You gotta drain it from the spatula. I don't even know who Denny is, but yeah, the grease is going right down every drain that I have. The sinks, the kitchen sinks, the toilets. I DoorDash Chinese the other day. I can't do DoorDash in 2 days, bud. Eskimo Brothers with Ralph, man. That's too esoteric for me. We'll let that simmer. You know what? Actually, we're gonna add something I completely forgot about. Two things I forgot about. This is step 2. But we got our Italian seasoning. Just gonna flake some of that on there. Is it coming out? Bam. You gotta spank it. You gotta give it some discipline, Chad. You gotta treat your Italian seasonings like a woman. You gotta give it a little bit of that. You gotta treat this bottle like it was just a Minx or someone similar to that. But yeah, I don't even know what's going on with the music. Buddy, I can Brock's boots. This is just for you, Bronx. It's a Goldwood Spit Live News alert on the status of this smelly meat. What a disaster. Blimey. So the meat's cooking right now. Bloody hell. See, I can't do a God, as if Godwinson's turned into Gordon Ramsay. Has Godwinson fallen off, chat? Is it over? Is he gonna come back? Did he even come back? They're playing My Heart Is in Ohio on the freaking, on the YouTube there, bud. Point the camera at the meat. It's a little dangerous right now, but yeah, I could point the camera at the meat. Doesn't that look good, YouTube? Oh, it's alive. It's burping, it's breathing. Godwinson is pretty washed up. It's kind of sad, honestly. It's done. It is, in fact, done. My hot take on Godwinson and Elaine, Fraudwinson, I don't know. What is there to say? The sector's over. The sector's a terrible name anyway. It was all downhill once you started calling it that, but I'm adding my garlic in check. What's important right now is this garlic goes into it. It's pre-chopped. It was over. Godwinson's on the drugs. It's kind of a sad story, honestly. It hit an air pocket. Okay, this is actually starting to smell good with this Italian seasoning and the garlic. It's kind of killed the cardboard smell that's coming out of this meat. Shaggy's gonna be the new guy. No, Shaggy, the one thing you can't do is you can't serve two masters. You can't suck up to both the Kino Casino and Ralph. It's just not gonna work out. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one, buddy. You can't serve two masters. The Kino, buddy. After the Kino apocalypse actually happens, I said it was gonna happen like 2 years ago, but when it actually happens, then the new golden age will begin. And hopefully, you know, Shaggy, me or someone, you know, someone brings it on. Shaggy's 10-year plan, it'll come to fruition. So I don't know how long this is gonna cook for. I'm just sort of playing around with it. I'm playing with my food, chat. Let's get a plate ready at least. How about that? Let's get a plate ready. This is such a scuffed thing. I freaking hate the YouTube. Where's the chat? Give me the, hey, give me chat. I want to see chat. Someone just has to chat something so I can see it. I like, there we go. Washed. I'm not on any sedatives right now. I'm just on the beast. I don't know who DJ Pedo is, buddy. That's not someone I've ever heard of in the sector. Yeah, Shaggy's got a 10-year plan. And I say good luck, good on him. You know, I wish Shaggy the best of luck. I think he needs a W. Shaggy needs a freaking W. Let's be real. These are lime flavored. They come in like 2 plastic wraps. I have to undo 2 separate wraps. I think I'll break them before I get them on. You know, I like my tortilla shell straight from the plastic. Shaggy first mate. I do feel Shaggy deep in my soul, you know? I think we're soulmates in a way. I think we're all soulmates, chat. Discord? I've never heard of Discord. But if I had one, I think it would just be TriFox, buddy. Shaggy's gonna get a W. I feel it. I'm not gonna do all these tortillas. I'm just gonna do one for plating. I think that meat's good. Oh, keep hitting these air pockets. Game over, man. It's game freaking over. I wonder if YouTube can hear the copyright music playing in the background, or that's not loud enough. I don't know. To wanna be just like you. We're making spaghetti and we're putting it in a taco shell, buddy. See, if you watched iCarly, you'd know. Or do you not like Dan Schneider's great comedy? We're gonna use the name of the prostitute that stabbed Godson in the alley. That's esoteric. Save in Spanish? No comprendo, senor. It's alright, Bronx. I don't even see half the titles on the streams. I just watch and click on them because I got nothing better to do. But I've not been paying attention to the noodles this whole time, so I'm sure that they're cooked, so I mean, that's good. I don't have anything else to scoop them out with, but what a save. So we're gonna put our noodles in the taco shells. Yeah, I said we got a little Chinese, we got the wok, so I mean, and we got the Italian, we got the Mexican, and we got the white master superhuman ubermensch fruity pebble protein powder. I mean, it doesn't get more diverse than that. I want to use a little bit of African American culture. I say this dirty, messy kitchen's kind of representative of that, I'd say. Car soccer with Bronx? I'd probably do that. I only play on console though, because I'm Mexican, so I only have a PlayStation 5. I don't have a PC. Let's just keep scooping out these noodles until I feel like it's all fresh and done. The cleats. Oh. Yeah, I wonder if the music's loud enough that it'll pick up on the copyright system. That's good. I'm Dame Pesos. Eat that rat. What is Dame for? I honestly forgot what Dame Pesos sounds like for like a minute. I can't even do that voice. What does Dame Pesos say again? Give me some Dame Peso quotes. Can anyone even quote what Dame Pesos does? Hey, no one said nothing about no juice. We got the juice. We're just living very minimal. That is what Dame Peso says. One v3? Buddy, that's nuts. 1v3? Bronx took on a whole fleet. Got this greasy ass meat. We'll just sort of We'll sort of do it up. Look at that, YouTube. Look at that. Ain't that something? Ain't that something, chat? Oh. What's the chat doing? We haven't had any Jannies in here today. Activin's sort of sleeping or something. So there's no Jannies in right now. This is Spencer, yeah. Spencer is he's the best character, let's just say it. I feel like he's literally me, but straight from Spain, straight from the Mediterranean, sort of a Mediterranean dish, you know. It's got the Spanish, it's got Italian. I don't know, what else can you do? This is too hot. I'm just gonna bite into it. Oh yeah. That's a spirit check. I think the lamb sort of gives it that sort of gamey taste. We're living mosh, chat. Oh, I said grace, buddy. I think I almost timed someone out. How'd that happen? We said grace, buddy. You just must have missed it. We're just gonna take another bite of this. It's looking nice, YouTube. It's that crunch. Get right up to the. Oh yeah. I definitely taste the cardboard. The cardboard flavor really comes out. Cross section. Oh, there's your cross section, buddy. You can see the steam coming out of it still. That's how you know it's nice, warm, and hot. Straight off the plate. That's most definitely what's up. Grace? Is that... Who's Grace? I feel like there's someone named Grace in the sector sort of thing. X-ray hentai panel. This thing's pretty busted up like that, so. You know, what can I say? This is another sort of small streamer sort of testing out the waters here. Sort of messing around with it. Oh, there he is. There's Beckavin, you missed it. I kind of whipped it up real fast, but I mean, this is for Ekavin. We're gonna sort of. There's the sort of mulled results of it there. I mean, I can show you the. This is from Spencer's personal recipe book. He taught me this one on his own, but there's the meat, buddy. It smells like cardboard because the wok is straight from the box. Kind of got a cardboard taste to it, but you know, nothing wrong with that. At least it's not Teflon. Yeah, buddy, a couple bites. I went on the Zin. I was the Zins, and it basically just kills my appetite. So I think 2 bites of that'll be good. I'll just box this up for later. Or we're just gonna dump it outside. I'll dump it down the garbage disposal. iCarly, Chad. That's most definitely what's up. Bit of glue. I mean, we could hot glue this thing if you want to, but that's for the late night stream. Ekavin's keeping it real in the chat. I don't know if anyone can hear the emo music sort of playing in the background. That's alright, Ekavin. You can watch the VOD. You can watch the whole process. It didn't take that long or anything, so. I'm gonna smell this like real, like See, I might just be the lamb, but I don't know. Yeah, the emo music sort of sets the mood I'm going for. That's the channel vibes I'm going for. A very 2000 sort of deal. See, I only really got time on the weekends, buddy. Since I'm like surfer, I'm working multiple jobs, so I don't really got a lot of time for the streaming. But I like to get into it. Maybe I'll be like what Wrist said, and I'll do the TikToks. We'll get on TikTok famous. Very Y2K sort of thing. That's what's in right now, too. We'll watch cartoons later. That's what ZX... I don't want to encroach on ZXV's game, his hustle. It varies 2000 sort of vibe. We got the Sobe shirt. That's kind of setting the vibes, too. I had the Zobe hat on until I put the Godwin Spick hat on. Whoa. Hairline check. It's over. Scuffed hairline. That's kind of neat. The gritty. Something like that. I don't know. See, I don't know. I can't do like a... I don't know who, if you're talking about Surfer or Shaggy talking about Owen Benjamin. I haven't heard about Owen Benjamin in a minute. Well, the food's kind of done. So let's just sort of... We'll take 5 hours next time, but let's just watch some Kino for a second. Who likes Alien Ant Farm? I mean, buddy, this is golden. Is this copyrighted? Can I show this? Can I show music videos? The stimming stream, buddy. Oh, man, I can't do mukbangs. I don't have the appetite for that anymore. Hey, Alien Ant Farm's pretty bass. This song is so good. It's good. They're underrated, in my personal opinion. In my personal opinion, they're underrated. They kind of came back, though. They had, like, the Twitter threads or something. They were coming around. It was kind of a thing. Kind of a comeback. Yeah, Warner Music Group's just gonna shut this channel down, this 6-viewer stream. I'm taking away from their money. No, Bronx. Bronx, no. What can you do? What can you do? Not everyone can be pleased. I'm sorry. We'll choose some different selection of music for Bronx Beats next time. Bronx Beats, what do you want to hear next time? Too far, Bronx. Honestly, it was a little too much. I'm not gonna time him out for that, but he's on thin ice. Like Surfer said, buddy, I've heard enough about comments like that from you, Bronx. That's what it is. We'll play some Linkin Park next time, Bronx Beats, that's for sure. We'll get some new metal in. We'll play one of Bronx's songs. Bronx, you gotta send in one of your tracks and we'll play that next time. Some GameCube music, yeah. Send in your trap tapes. Send in your beats. Send in your beats like Cog. Do you make raps like Cog does? I wonder. That'd be interesting. But I think that's it, chat. I think it's it. I was just messing around, making a little cooking stream, but we'll try something. We'll just keep doing stuff. Blood sausages, listen to black metal. Maybe if we start doing some substances like Godwin said, we could get into that. I can't rap. I'm like, hey, well, Cog's white and he raps. So I mean, yeah. This is good lamb cooking music for sure. So anyway, that's probably it, chat. I'll see you around. Probably next weekend we'll do something. Maybe another gaming stream. I don't know. We'll do something. You hold me to it. What's this garbage? Anyway, later.